Hello YouTube viewers, just another interview I thought I'd do. I'm wearing this beautiful white jacket and this lovely tie-dye t-shirt from JJ's, and I've been into tie-dye since I was 21, and now I'm 24 years old, and I'm actually really grateful for that. So I've been asked, have I been going great with this eye operation? I said, well, I'm actually all cool with it, really, because the true fact is that I really do want this to happen. I don't think, there's a moment too soon. So, I not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday way before, not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, before that, I had an appointment, just to hand the forms. So basically, just hand the forms is like saying that you want to go through it, you want operation, let's do it. And however, we hand the forms in to this nice lady, and really kind-hearted she was. And I said, well, am I going to have this operation done before winter? And she said, well, most definitely and likely you will, and you will receive a letter in whenever it happens. So I don't really know, but what I do know is that I've had this eye problem since 2009, years ago, and this was back when I was in Anglesey camp with my Concord school. I'm less autistic, so I cop my disability way less than others would normally have it mildly worse, and it's not good. I don't wish it on anyone. And however, just as of last year, recently I had to go on medication for my anxiety and depression, because my depression got very worse after losing my close granddad, and I thought, something's got to give. I've got to change my life. I can't just stand here and do nothing. So, however, the facts, I can't just say, well, here we go, because it doesn't. It doesn't actually mean anything. It's just your word against theirs. And however, I went to the doctor by myself. I didn't have to do it. I didn't. But, I felt like, I had to, not just to give a damn about my anxiety, but my depression. So basically, I had to give a damn about my health and my life. And basically, which I did. It was really great, but I never had a perfect life. I didn't expect to. But I'm on 100 mil medication for a long life yet ahead. I want to stay young longer yet. So I'm 24, right? Long way before 30s, but I'm 24 currently now, which is good. And I'm got anxiety and depression, which is not good at that age, but thousands of people have got anxiety and depression. And, I asked the doctor, when I first met him, he's like, lucky that you went to me, because there's a lot of people like you, Stephen, that with anxiety and depression, a lot of them have killed themselves harmed themselves and hurt themselves, and you made the right decision to go on medication. It maybe is hard for you to do it, but in the end, you're protecting you're giving a damn about your life and protecting it. So in other words, I am actually relieved about hearing that. So, I've had a hard time, thinking. But I really, really think the thing here is that everyone wants to know, is operations bad or good? And personally, I don't know what it's going to be, because I've never had an eye operation, so when I do go for the procedure, which I'm determined to go for this operation, I'm determined to do it. There's no doubt in my mind that I am going to have this operation done, and no person, best friend or family, is going to change that mind. This is my life. You know what I mean? And I have to give a damn about it. I can't just look back and say, oh, your eyes watering in the winter, so bad, what the fuck, do nothing. You can't do that. You've got to be a man or a woman and tell yourself, you've got this eye problem, and it's a membrane on your eye duct, and it's a membrane, and it's skin that covers your part of your eye, and it's just there, right? And just this morning, I thought, actually no, Sunday to Monday morning, which was today, but both mornings, which I don't wish anyone to go through, and I had a blocked nose. So instead of a normal guy crying from the eye, it went through the nose, because it's blocked. And it's dreadful, and I don't wish anyone to have it. And I don't wish anyone to have anxiety and depression. And there's a lot of people out there, who's got anxiety and depression, and you just can't wish that on anyone, It's not fair to these people, and and the one thing I don't like in life is where people just judge you for who you are. That's another thing. Right. I mean, why people judge people? There's nothing. People who judge should really look in the mirror and say, are you perfect? Because I guarantee 100% that you're not. But with the operation, it's getting there. It's on the way. I'm just on a waiting list again. And however, the envelope's going to come in the letterbox or the front door, but hopefully it's letterbox, because it's like, you don't know who's around, because you don't want someone opening your envelope about your information, meaning about your operation. You don't. But look on the bright side, and let's look on the bright side. I'm getting an eye operation that's going to save my eye and save my eyesight. And I'm praying to God and Jesus so much to protect that eyesight in my eye, because after the operation, it's going to be a lot for that eye to have an operation, and not just to protect the eye, but the membrane to fix. It's a 10-minute surgery. It's not surgery, sorry, but operation, right? And it's, you do it. And so everything, it's good. And you get the clear message, what I'm going through. But, I'm just glad that on Wednesday afternoon I can get my jumper, my t-shirt at JJ's, my bath towel set, hand towel, face washer, 2 towels at Aldi store, and this is all a shopping centre, which was good. And I can't wait till Wednesday afternoon to do it. I'm just getting used to this weather change, you know. I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt and a jacket. And as you can see, I'm wearing a tank top. Polyester, so yeah, and I'm going good in my life. You know, I mean, it's a year since my granddad's been gone. You know, I mean, he wasn't there for my first birthday, but you know, I just, you know, I deep down know that his ghost spirit is watching over me and gives it, and is, you know, happy that I'm going for the operation. Because I told him, you know, back in, was it 2010 or 2011, I told him, you know, that I am, in a few years' time, going to have an operation. And it's 2017 currently. And my operation's going to happen this year. And it's 2017. So, you know, it's you know, it's really good to know that I don't have to be on a waiting list as long as I think I have to be. So, you know, it just, it puts a lot off my mind, and I don't have to worry anymore. I don't have to worry as much as I used to, because I'm on 100 mil medication for anxiety and depression, and that's a lot for me, you know. And anxiety and depression is not a good thing. And I've had anxiety since I was 16 years old, right? So that was back in 2008. So my best friends, if it's Fame Diamore, Michael Fendetti, Liam White Morrell, Simone McAuley, Stephen McKinnon, Jared Simon, or all my best friends, all my family or cousins see this, you know, please add me on Facebook or talk to me, and I'll send you my mobile phone number. I don't say, as I said, and I'll say it again and again until everyone gets the message, I don't like sending my mobile phone number to YouTube, because you don't know what people are watching. They come from all different countries, and they could get your phone number, and it's not what you want. So I'm very protective, you know. And I mean, my life is going great, you know. I'm not gonna complain. You know, I mean, this is my life. You know, and basically, there's a lot of anxiety and depression that just, you know, they cope so much. And I've been through all of the anxiety and depression, right? And there's days that I have the good times and the bad times with depression, and it's not fun, you know. And if people with anxiety and depression see this on YouTube, please like, subscribe and comment on my YouTube, or just subscribe, you know. If you can't comment, just subscribe, and it would mean a lot to me. And it'd be really good if you watch me on YouTube, because it'd be just so great, you know. And it'd be really great. So I will be doing more washing videos, but the weather hasn't been great. The weather hasn't been good. It's been raining, like very heavy rain was from Sunday to even this morning, and the afternoon was a bit, but you know, when the weather does get better, you know, I'll do more washing videos with YouTube. And thanks for watching my interview, and I'll talk to you next time. Okay, bye.